My name is Stan Yurga Jr. I'm the Director of Product Development here at All Star Sporting Goods. I've been here since 2005 officially, although being a family business, I really grew up with the company ever since I can remember. Working at All Star is extremely rewarding. So for me growing up, I always enjoyed building things. In high school and college, I loved engineering, physics, design. I was always kind of tweaking things, whether it was Legos or other hobbies that I was working on. And so to come and work at All Star is fantastic because any given day I'm working on a new product that in a year or two I'll see on TV, on national television, which is pretty amazing to see that. Right now I do a bunch of different things. What I tell people commonly is I've got one foot in the test lab where we do product development, quality control testing, and I also have one foot on the field talking with our pro players who use our product day in and day out. And for us, that's really important because ever since we started working in baseball protective, going back to my dad seeing pro baseball players in the locker room, seeing them on field, we've always had that really direct hands-on approach where the player feedback is really crucial. So we'll meet with the player, hear their feedback, what they like, what they don't like, and immediately bring them right back to the bunker, where we do a lot of our research and development, our prototyping, our testing. And so that really shortens that whole product development cycle, just getting that direct feedback. In our test lab, we're always trying to push the limits. We're always trying to take product to failure to see where that fails. So it's an iterative process of constantly trying to tweak things. So in terms of our research and development, we're always trying to break things, really try to see where we can make them better, build them stronger, and move forward, rise above. So the Noxie drop test is designed to simulate getting hit with a baseball bat. So as you can imagine, if you're a catcher or an umpire, you're getting close to the batter at times. The bat can come right around and basically whack you on the side of the head or the back of the head. So the Noxie drop rig is really designed to simulate that action. On the anvil at the bottom, basically a cylinder, just like a baseball bat. And we take the instrumented head form with the accelerometers inside of it. We can angle that head in all different directions and orientations to simulate getting hit in different locations on the head. We then helmet the head form, put a helmet right on it, and then we raise up to a prescribed height and drop at a prescribed velocity to again simulate getting hit with a baseball bat. So the Noxie air cannon is really there to simulate the real world experience of getting hit with a softball or a baseball. So we're testing around 60 or 70 miles per hour per the Noxie standard. And anything that sees college or minor league or major league or pro use, we're going up north of 100 miles per hour, typically around 110 miles per hour thereabouts. And then in terms of helmets, any kind of helmet or face mask, anything that goes on the head, safety is paramount. That's the absolute most important thing is, how low can we drive that SI? How low can we bring the energy level that gets into the head? But at the same time, trying to balance the real world requirements of having something that's comfortable, that's not too heavy, something that someone enjoys wearing while still at the same time protecting them. So I think fundamental to our company is that we're a small family business. And throughout our company, whether it's customer service or the warehouse or those of us working in engineering, we really feel like we just want to treat people how we want to be treated. It's pretty simple. And kind of on that is when we're developing product that essentially are safety products, we fundamentally just don't make anything that we wouldn't wear ourselves or have a family member wear. So just kind of having that perspective and having that closeness is really important. And again, I have this unique role where I'm partially in the test lab doing R&D, and I'm partially on the field talking with the players who use our product at the pro level. And I'd feel really dishonest if I was giving a pro player like, hey, here's a new helmet, wear it, without doing the proper testing that goes, into the development process. I really want to know and trust that what I'm giving the player is safe, to the best of our ability. And I think the older I get, I think it really comes down to the simple thing of caring. I think we just care, and we care about who uses our product. I keep talking about pro players because that's my main interaction, but certainly when we have interactions with youth players and their parents, it's the same type of thing, is that, as a father of two young children, I want to, have some belief or trust that the product from other companies, are put through the same process before being sold. I just wouldn't want, my kids using something, until I've done all the full testing of it to make sure it's really, really the best that we can build it. And not even just from a safety point of view, but also just a durability. we don't want to make product that falls apart in a year. We want to make something that lasts for several years of use. It's a value buy. People trust us to make things that last. We also just don't want to see things go into the landfill right away. We want to see things have a nice long life and get the most out of it.